Shake, shake, no day. Shake, shake, no day. Una good evening, we are good people them. All man a place over day. We don't enter a new month. The liberation, the momentum for the liberation, the actions for make sure say our people they be free. The determination of the Ambazonian people them. Our commitment collectively as one people for say permanently, finally would dismantle anything La Republic for our land, will bring the occupation to an end and give our people themselves governance. That the work of this generation is. First, make us start with a very sweet news. a very, very, very sweet news we don't come out for the United States of America. Ambazonians and maybe some Cameroonians will be there for inside the group. Some Ambazonians would be deported 2 years ago by the former administration because they be look for their case, then would they be present them. That case they not be really make a lot of sense. So some Ambazonians, the asylum will be rejected. They be send them back. They deport them to La République du Cameroon. Report now don't come out say those Ambazonians, so they be deport them from the United States of America, about between 80 and 90 of them. La République du Cameroon occupation terrorist state forces. They torture these Ambazonians. The case is finally reached the international community for waiting La République government. They don't do them for these Ambazonians and way American government, it be send them back to La République. The American government now, it don't go back, go carry this, go find all these Ambazonians, bring them back to the United States. This one, not really good news this for those Ambazonians, not really a shame this for La République du Cameroon, and not a perfect case this for the Ambazonian people them in the hands of the international community. For sure who La République they really be and what people that they go through. Make the studio people them, they play with that video, we come out for America about this matter.
Questions this morning over our country's border crisis. The Washington Free Beacon is reporting that the Biden administration is flying some migrants deported by President Trump back into the U.S., specifically dozens from the Central African nation of Cameroon. Quote, the program, which has not been announced to the public, appears to be a response to the February 2022 Human Rights Watch report about dozens of Cameroonians deported between 2019 and 2021 and then allegedly mistreated by their government. An estimated 80 to 90 Cameroonians were deported during that period of time. I want to bring in the author, senior investigative reporter for the Washington Free Beacon, Joseph Simonson. Joseph, good morning.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Let's break this down. Your reporting is based on internal immigration and customs enforcement memos. What did you find out about this program centered on Cameroonians?
Sure, absolutely. So earlier this year, immigrations and customs enforcement began doing this, what I describe as, and what former and current ICE officials describe as, an unprecedented program of starting to bring back a number of Cameroonians who were deported under the previous administration. Now, these Cameroonians who were deported went through the normal asylum process. Their claims were heard by an asylum judge, and they were rejected and then sent back. Now, what lots of human rights groups and sort of activist groups allege is that a number of these Cameroonians, when they were sent back to their home country, were subsequently mistreated by the Cameroonian government for trying to claim asylum. Now, that may be true. Again, it's all allegations. This has not been litigated in court, which is sort of makes this program even more strange. And no judge said you have to bring them back. But what current and former ICE officials worry about is that we've created sort of a new precedent. Right. If your asylum claims are rejected in the United States and you're sent back to your home country, and then a migrant or a former migrant can say, well, now I'm being persecuted for even trying to leave my country. Under this program, the Biden administration has decided, well, we'll just fly you right back here.
Okay, just wow. So how many of these migrants are being brought back, and where are they being taken? Are they being dropped off in New York, LA, Chicago, Texas, what?
So we don't have a firm number on the amount of migrants who have been flown back from Cameroon. We know that a handful so far have been flown back, and we know that some have ended up in the Virginia, D.C. area. We know that some have ended up in the Mid-Atlantic region. What current ICE officials say is that what the Biden administration is doing is dropping them off across the country in order not to concentrate them in any one location to not arouse suspicion. Because again, this program has not been announced to the public, which current ICE officials and former ICE officials say is very strange.
Joseph Simonson, where can we find more of your reporting?
Thank you very much.
WashingtonFreeBeacon.com.
Thank you very much. Now, the good news that we come up for the United States of America, these Ambazonians, and we don't go through the torture when they've been a state policy of La République du Cameroon. And the reason why the Cameroon government, they torture them when the US government be send them back based on that how they be assess their case. Now, because the Cameroon government, the vex, say these Ambazonians, they give La République shame as they claim asylum, they expose the barbarism, all the wickedness, all the evil, all the crimes, all the killings, all the burnings of home with La République du Cameroon, they do for our people them. So the Cameroon government, the colonial state of Mr. Biya, now vexation, it makes them say as Ambazonia they come off outside, they can't tell the stories of which it happened for our homeland, the story of the apartheid occupation system where Cameroon don't impose them on our people, the misery, the death, the destruction. Now where Cameroon government it torture those people for say that they can't give shame for Cameroon, for the international community, for they tell the stories of what it happened for our people them. This one are really good news this for these 80 to 90 people them where they don't go through so much torture, and finally through the grace of God, the American government, they don't find all these people them, move them for those conditions and bring them back to the United States. And these people them now, all man will get the asylum claim and will get their permanent residence for the United States of America. We pray for all them. May God bless all now. The second story we want to bring up for all now for remind the Ambazonian people them, one step at a time, one victory at a time, one action at a time, one policy at a time. We go get there. The change for taxi color, where ground zero initiate them, where the forces on the ground, they initiate them, where the Ambazonia Governing Council, they give them the endorsement we need them and for the enforcement. We want to report to our people them say all the statistics, all the video evidence, all the studies we will carry them on the ground. It show now say the taxi change color policy it be 95% successful for inside Ambazonia biggest city or inside the center of our liberation struggle for Bamenda. Make we bring una the video we come out right for the streets of Bamenda. Una take una eye, una see them, make una see the success of una work, the success of this policy for moving forward. As all una, the carry una eye, una self, una see am. This one, na a big victory this for our liberation struggle. One of the most significant victory this. This victory, it don't take we forward more than most people they be ever imagine, more than most people they be ever expect. This policy, it don't change the structure of power from the occupation governance to Ambazonian people their hand. This success for this policy is a game changer. It don't strip away, it don't take away any power where La Republique be imagined and say they get them for a territory. That's so you take them for win. That's so you take them for dismantle a system. That's so you take them for take power back and give them back for the Ambazonian people them. Not be na by mob, na by common sense policy them. We want to thank our population. We want to thank the Ambazonian people them. We want to thank the defiant and the dedicated people them for Bamenda. Or people them for Mezam. Now una don't cut Mezam, don't carry the liberation for a head on behalf of Ambazonia. Na Mezam, na Bamenda go determine the freedom of Ambazonia. The spirit of our people them for Bamenda. The spirit of our people them for Mezam. Now our biggest urban center that. Now our biggest city that. Now for the biggest fight go take place, and now for the liberation it go take place. As La Republique fall for inside Bamenda, it fall for inside Mezam. Now so La Republique it go collapse everywhere else because now the symbol of their occupation power that for Ambazonia. So we'll be very strategic. We'll use our common sense on how we do these things and how we want to end the occupation. The taxi people them. We also want to thank una for una understanding, for no say this fight, now for our own future as well. We thank una for una cooperation. We thank una for even though una too una go bear a little bit of a cost, but una know say the cost we una the bear am and the changes we una the make am now for the collective good. Now for ourselves as well. We want to thank the bike riders where they don't pay heavy price because of the occupation system. We want to thank them for their commitment and for their defiance. And we thank them for being strong and standing up for their freedom. We thank all our business people then who will know say during this time will not be affected. All we now a small price, a small inconvenience, a small cost, we all will bear them for free ourselves from the chains of occupation. This victory na for una. This victory na for ground zero. This victory na for all we. Who said the colonial DO? Who said the colonial SDO for Mezam Day? Who said the colonial SDO for Mezam? Who said Emile? Who said Simon Emile Day? Who said Lele l'Afrique Day? Who said Simon Emile Day? Na Bamenda that 95% success rate for taxi. Now we did decide what happen for our land. The land our own, where people must be free. that the occupier that we don't defeat them, humiliate them, disgrace them, and achieve the victory on this policy. That's why they take them for win. We thank you now, our people them. One victory at a time, one step at a time. This victory, we now own the victory with pride. We now take the victory, own them with pride, shame the devil, shame the occupier, and tell them their days, they don't be numbered, their time, it don't come for we live. That's what we take for defeat them. Now we will take una enter for inside Manu. Now remember, just around that period, for 20th May, the Ambazonian forces from Manu, that big action where they carry on. La République du Cameroon, they beat them, they go shidon, they cry, they cry, they cry, they cry, they cry, they cry. So today, the beat that they still cry. Make the studio people them, they play with that video of Cameroon military, how they go shidon for back, they cry. Una play with video. Or the audio.
Ouais, bonjour la grande famille, bonjour. C'est le maréchal Vatabon. Je suis vraiment désolé avec les appels et les messages partout. Je n'ai pas eu le temps pour répondre parce que présentement, je suis seul à la brigade avec 2 gendarmes-majors. Comme l'incident a eu lieu ce matin, j'étais obligé de démonter mon poste pour venir rester à la brigade comme le seul sous-officier. Parce que même l'adjoint du CB est mort, le CB avec 3 autres éléments. Akon est le seul survivant. Il n'est pas blessé, il est sorti sauf et sain. Donc voilà tout le message que je peux vous donner présentement. Mais sachant qu'il y a déjà, on a eu 5 morts sur 6. Oui, on a eu 5 morts. Le CB, son adjoint, un sous-officier 2015 et 2 gendarmes-majors 2017. Merci beaucoup pour votre soutien et votre protection.
Le bombé qui fait état de ce que le commandant de brigade ayant le Roméo que les Amba vont bloquer l'entrée et la sortie de Yumedjok. C'est ainsi donc qu'il se déploie avec ses hommes. Au départ, ils étaient 7. Dans la mission. Ils se déploient donc avec ses hommes sur le terrain, puisqu'ils ont planqué depuis 3 heures. Bon, jusqu'à un certain aucun mouvement. C'est comme ça donc qu'ils décident. Ils décident de lever l'arme. Quand ils lèvent donc l'arme, à Konoye, maréchal de logis ont emprunté un chauffeur, ils ont emprunté un camion sortant de Coq pour Manfé. C'est donc d'où ils ont été les premiers à être pris d'assaut puisqu'ils se trouvaient déjà dans le bouchon. Ils se trouvaient dans le bouchon, dans le dispositif des sécessionnistes, quoi. Comme ça que on les allume d'abord, mais à cause de justesse, ils réussissent à s'échapper, toutefois en retirant le gilet du maréchal de logis là et en récupérant son arme afin que l'ennemi ne puisse pas entrer en possession de ça. Maintenant, le CB qui était donc derrière avec 4 autres éléments ont été abattus tous et calcinés. Dans le bec qui fait état de ce que le CB est mort avec 5 autres éléments, dont 6. Ils sont au total 6 qui sont décédés ce matin. Donc sur 7 qu'ils étaient, il y a 6 qui sont morts ce matin.
All right. We thank you so much, our studio people, them for this audio, and I don't bring them. Also for the great state of Fako, the Ambazonian forces for the state of Fako, they carried out an operation yesterday. For that operation for yesterday, Ambazonian forces, they target the Bulu barbarians, when they did kill our people them, burn our communities, and destroy the Ambazonian people them. For that operation, Ambazonian forces for Fako and Meme axis, they kill 5, they kill and they eliminate 5 La République du Cameroon Bulu barbarians. Make the images, not fit plan for YouTube here because of the image, the bit too graphic for playing, I will not show guns them for YouTube here. We will show them the YouTube, it will block the channel. So we will only bring on the audio from that action. All man we did for social media, some of them did for Facebook. And I don't see this video where they circulate with this big operation with these brave warriors of our liberation, they carry on for the state of Fako access. When I bring with the audio, make our people hear the bravery of our fighters, the bravery of these soldiers, the bravery of the actions where they carry on, and how the liberation struggle, it be fight block by block. Make we take on go for Fako and Meme access.
Amibi gato! No play with Munyenge. Amibi gato, banjo! Fanta kanala! The other one man to this, na see. Nice. Like that.
All for one. One for all. Asawana. Asawada. Asabwam. Isimili. Yes. On a place a day. Yes, today the 1st of July. Monday the 1st of July 2024. Now small harvest way the Fako Meme Unity Warriors they don't do them. You're on officium. They be day them 7 will succeed key 5, but it not be easy for fit take all. So now small one way God bless we today with them. No be so. Yes, so we don't achieve at least 2 AK-47 for them. And there are 2 German Shepherds. Now then this way they work out away. Now even save the other 2 ways succeed. So now there are canners and that. There are canners and that so where with their ears and so on official. Yes, I have as you don't do on today. At about 2:30 during the day. So shake no day. Yes, so all the brave fighters where they make up their time for say they sacrifice their time for carry on this mission. Una place a day. All the generals and the commandants them where the sponsor the worker. Una place a day saw them. Yes, so shake no day. Yes, now one spirit.
Amibi gato! No play with Munyenge. Amibi gato, banjo! Fanta kanala! The other one man to this, na see. Nice. Like that.
All for one. One for all. Asawana. Asawada. Asabwam. Isimili. Yes. On a place a day. Yes, today the
one salute these brave forces, one salute these brave commanders, one salute this general for their sacrifices, for their patriotism, for their dedication for the liberation of our people them, for their dedication for end Cameroon barbarism on our people them, for their dedication for end this evil where Cameroon they don't bring up our land, for their dedication for end this wickedness where these Bulu people them they don't carry and bring up our land, for their dedication for make sure say our people they get a space to breathe and a space where they feel called home, where our people they feel live in peace and in happiness and in dignity. We must clean our land from these Bulu barbarians. Now our responsibility of this generation. I want to thank all Ambazonian forces across the territory for their commitment, for their sacrifice, for their dedication for the freedom of our homeland. Thank you plenty. On Sunday, the leader laid out a comprehensive speech to the Ambazonian people. One of the most consequential and impactful speech, a very decisive speech, where the leader made that address to the Ambazonian people. For that address, he talked about very key important things. The bully where Cameroon did use the media, it use thief people there, it use scammers for bully Ambazonians. for use newspaper them, propaganda for Bulu Ambazonians. And the leader called the attention of the Norwegian government. Make they stand with the Ambazonian people them. Make them not leave them. Make Cameroon use bullying tactics for make Norway, no one for continue for support the Ambazonian people them. A call on the government of Norway for stop anything where they get for do with Cameroon and stand for the independence with the Norwegian government. It be vote for that resolution will be grant Ambazonia independence to the United Nations. Norway be been one of those countries. The leader also called the government of Canada. Make them not leave and make the Cameroon government, that terrorist state, it bully them. Canada not get anything for benefit or for gain from a terrorist and a failed state. But they go get everything for benefit and for gain from the richness of our resources to the richness of our culture to the youthfulness and the creative, hardworking resources of our people them. Canada go get everything for benefit by standing with the Ambazonian people them during this difficult period of our people, their lives. The leader also talks, say, from the 1st of July, every yellow taxi for Ambazonia, it don't be banned. Every yellow taxi for Ambazonia, as from 2 days ago, yellow taxi for Ambazonia, it don't be banned. Now na liberation law, now na liberation policy for the entire Ambazonian territory. Yellow taxi color as from July 1, 2024, it don't be banned. The forces and ground zero, the Ambazonia Governing Council endorsed the policy, say make all taxi they change their color from yellow. Either you paint your taxi blue, or you paint them white, or you paint them blue and white, or you take them, you paint them any color of your choice, but not be yellow. Yellow taxi color for our territory, it don't be banned as from 2 days ago. We've been July 1, 2024. What did this one mean? This one now means say, whether not for the streets of Kwakwa, or whether not for the streets of Mamfe, whether not for the streets of Tiko, or not for the street of Fundong, or for Bello. No place for Ambazonia where yellow taxi it be allowed. If you be a taxi owner, you live on, you get yellow taxi, and you never change them, and you live on that yellow taxi, you work for Ambazonian streets or Ambazonian highways, now you go bear any responsibility where it happen for your taxi. If you be a taxi driver and you stubbornly allow yourself for drive your taxi for Ambazonian streets, for Ambazonian quarters, or for Ambazonian highways, any consequence will it befall you. Now you and you alone, you bear the responsibility of what happened for you. Any Ambazonian, whether it be Pekin, whether it be mommy, whether it be brother, whether it be sister, whether it be man, Pekin, it be woman. You enter yellow taxi, anything where it happen for the taxi and anything will happen for you. Now you and the taxi driver and the taxi owner will go bear the responsibility of anything will happen for una. Now you go bear the responsibility of anything will happen for you, because now you carry yourself, go enter yellow taxi. The driver will drive you. Now you to go bear the responsibility. Now liberation law, yellow taxi for AMBAZONIA don't be banned. Any man where he get yellow taxi, anything will happen for that yellow taxi for the AMBAZONIA territory, the responsibility now you go bear them, because now you stubbornly put your taxi and one driver. La Republic government not fit protect you. They never fit for protect themselves, so they not fit protect you. La Republic occupation military, they no go fit protect you, they never fit for protect themselves. They never fit for protect their own colonial administrators. So not be na you who can protect you. Save your life, save your property, save your motor, save the lives of the people the way you want carry them for make longer money. It will cost you small amount of money for go change the color of your motor if you want continue for run for our territory. If you want continue for operate as a taxi driver or as a transporter for inside the AMBAZONIA territory, change the taxi color. Now a liberation law where it be enforceable across the AMBAZONIA territory. I will advise this for now. Now warning this for now. Protect yourself, save your life. Number one, taxi owner. Go change your color for taxi if you never change it. Number two, not leave and make your taxi a drive for AMBAZONIAN streets, AMBAZONIA quarters, or AMBAZONIA road if you never change the taxi color. Taxi driver, not drive any man, any taxi. If the owner of the taxi will be the driver, he tell you say go drive that taxi, you die. Now you kill yourself. You be wounded, now you kill yourself. That taxi be attacked, now you kill yourself. Anything will happen for you, now you and the owner will go bear the responsibility. To AMBAZONIAN travelers and people the way they take taxi, your own life is there for your hand. Honor your life. These policies, they be meant for start the process for take power from La Republique and give them back to the AMBAZONIAN people. It not be meant for hurt you. Follow the laws and stay safe. A very difficult time this, a very difficult decision than this. Make all man follow the laws, stay safe. Honor the ghost town on Mondays, stay safe and stay inside house. A taxi policy this, any man will even violate them. Anything will happen for you. Now you and you alone go bear the responsibility. Anything will happen for you. Now you and you alone go bear the cost. The taxi owner, now you go bear the cost, now you go bear the responsibility. The taxi driver, now you go bear the cost, they go bear the responsibility. The person where you voluntarily and willingly enter for inside taxi, now you go bear the cost, now you go bear the responsibility. Our message is on today. Victory, it comes now one step at a time. Tomorrow, we will take the time for can do a pidgin translation of the leader, his speech, where he address, where he began. Tomorrow, the TV people them, they will prepare we enough time and prepare we all the things they will need them for can do minute by minute pidgin translation of the leader, he address to the AMBAZONIAN people them. I beg una forgive me. 2 days ago, we been in Canada on a holiday for a year. So for all the anthem with the singer and all the celebration for the blessings of this country and our thankfulness for which this country don't give free, the place where they don't give free, and for make we home. We'll be very grateful. So which will be take part of the celebration for honor this country for honor the blessings of freedom, and for honor the blessings and the greatness of this country. May God continue to bless this country. And through those blessings, which will want make our people they enjoy the freedom we will fight for. When I get a good night, when I get a blessed evening. Oh, before I go, this liberation may not say their responsibility. The freedom we fight for, their responsibility. The forces that they do their own part. You, the Ambazonian civilian, your only responsibility will get them. Now for be defiant, for be dedicated, for be committed for your own future. Now only we go free ourselves. Any help we will get them from the international community, from the kind help we don't see them demonstrated by the US government, that because of the defiant, the commitment and the bravery of the Ambazonian people then in the face of tyranny. The only thing we will ask of you as an Ambazonian citizen, both for diaspora and out here, your liberation tax. Pay your liberation tax. 5,000 for woman them, 10,000 for man picking them. Their responsibility for make the necessary investment for free our land. For Ambazonians, for diaspora. Now just 2 days ago, we lost a brave fighter, Colonel Stone, for the pride we don't give way. Some of the big actions, the brave actions them, against all odds, for the urban warfare for Bamenda, now be the carrier, now be the leader. A brave fighter and a brave commander. Don't lay life for you. For all the freedom we enjoy, $100 for your liberation tax in support of homeland, where you don't run away from that homeland. I did meet up a lot of them. We all know how our lives the day out here will not be complete without our homeland. We leave loved ones back home. We leave our friends back home. We leave uncles and aunts, our classmates, our childhood friends, our neighborhood. Everything will be, it make we as people them. We don't live them for back home. We live for outside here. Despite the freedom we would enjoy them, you know, say our life's not complete. You know, if you see a big mommy, you know, if you see a big papa, if they still there alive. Some of we not see our mommy, they will not see our papa them. We not see our uncles, we not see our aunts. We not see our small brother, we not see our small sisters. We not see our friends. Our entire communities don't be destroyed. Our entire villages don't be burned down. If you get any love for that land, where a lot of una today, una dey for outside here, una the culture of that land, una carry them as una pride. For every una country meeting, una wear the clothes of that land, the culture of that land with pride. Take that same pride, give $100 for your liberation tax for this year. You don't need for you don't need for go make them as a public announcement, because a lot of una the fear. What you una the fear, I don't really know. Do one for background. Go for www.adla.com. Adla.africa, sorry. www.adla.africa. Go for in your own quietness, with humility and gratitude, you go for you pay them, you get your receipt in your own privacy. All una, over the last 7 years, all una don't deal with me, when I know the level of trust and privacy and respect we are getting for all una. The level of transparency and accountability. I feel help you, for channel you how you feel pay them with complete confidentiality and privacy and protect your identity. You owe them to yourself, You owe them for your picking them. You owe them for your family. For a lot of una, the visit una the fear what will happen if una die for outside here. Make a live una with a very beautiful story. One of one mommy, we come for this part of the world, he meet up an Oyibo man, they fall in love. The bond they are picking them, they don't grow. That Oyibo man, he be more Ambazonian. He pass even Ambazonian them. We not be even Ambazonian, then we na Ambazonian, then we they black like me. That Oyibo man, he be more Ambazonian. Past 99% of Ambazonian than SSF. Oyibo man when a European man. He love for Ambazonia. He plenty past even the Ambazonians and SSF would have been a conquered and occupied people them. That Oyibo papa, he and one mommy. They not only last year they paid their liberation tax for themselves and for all their picking them. I talk their diaspora liberation tax. Then they go further for pay the liberation tax for all their family members who back home, where they don't say enough to pay for themselves. This year again, that family, that Oyibo papa don't pay a liberation tax. Mommy don't pay only liberation tax. And all their three picking them for diaspora don't pay their liberation tax. $500 will they pay them for their diaspora liberation tax. That was Oyibo papa. That was Moyo. He don't write a way don't make him. He pray a greatest prayer and make the independence and the freedom come quick. Make it come out for this, for Europe way day. May you want go stay now for ground zero. You want go enjoy the beautiful culture, what rich, nutritious, organic food. You say maybe those chop, they will give you extra long life. What quality of air will give you extra long life. The nature, the richness of the environment, what fruits, what fresh water them, the rivers and the lakes. You want go back from Ambazonia. Now for they want go retire. Papa don't write a will. Say even if you die, may they carry you go bury from Ambazonia. That one I moyo that. What about you? If a person will come married inside our culture and become one of we because of our love, our goodness, and the beautiful heart with this mommy, and the love way it feel this woman. They don't build a beautiful family, raise wonderful children. Today, those children, their love for Ambazonia and from which they learn from this papa and this mommy. What about you? What should you wait for? If you take $100, you put them for the liberation, you're not going to take anything out of the quality of your life. You're not going to deprive you of any need or want. Show love for yourself. I want to say you don't hate yourself. Cameroon don't make you saute. You don't hate yourself. Saute you hate even for you for be free. You know if you go home because of the fear. Maybe you don't lost loved ones and you know if you even go see their graves. Change. You live outside here. You see how the Palestinians, what they don't do for outside here. The protests where they don't mount them across the globe until 3 countries don't recognize them. You fear now, waiting. If you fear, channel your money through me. Number 1, end-to-end accountability. We'll show you the means where we channel the money directly to the organization, and then we will make sure you get your official receipt and thank you letter. Total confidentiality. Stand up for our people there. Or when I get my phone number. If you contact me through Facebook, if you contact me through any means, even through my YouTube here, my WhatsApp number there, contact me through my WhatsApp number. Or call me directly, text me directly. Say I want to do something for our people there. I want to end this pain and suffering. I want to buy boots for soldiers. I want to buy uniform for soldiers. I want to buy uniform for community school picking them. Maybe you don't like you don't want to be involved for war. What about humanitarian? We get hundreds of thousands of refugees. So okay, I want to donate $200, $500, $1,000. My family want to give $1,000 for help with refugees. For help AMBAZONIA picking them, may they get sandals for when I for go school. For get uniform for go school. We get books for community schools. I want to be benches for community schools. You did do humanitarian and you did give for all kind humanitarian activities for a place where you there. Because you want to show for this you be a good citizen. Charities begins at home. Not be a hypocrite. You not care about your people, their own suffering, but you want to go show how good of a person you be, how kind of a person you be for others, because you want significance and like. Gain love, gain dignity. Stand up for your people then. When I know how to reach me, I'll be looking as the spokesman for the AMBAZONIA Governing Council. When I get a great night, I look forward for talk for each and all when I pay on a liberation tax. Good night.
Ama Welcome to ACN.